All right, ready, everybody? I have a motion to open up the meeting.
Yeah.
Seconded.
Welcome, everybody, tonight. I'm glad you came out tonight. We do have one unexcused absence. Janet O will not be with us tonight. And to start, any questions or concerns about the minutes from last October 17th meeting? Can I have a motion to accept those minutes?
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes as presented. Seconded.
They are accepted. Okay, so Patrice, I'll let you get going with the state grant.
All right, so we finally got the grant. I finished it October 27th or so. We got $9.70 per senior, down from $10 last year, but still equal to the $9 we got 2 years ago. So they kind of met a halfway medium. We are still going by the 2010 federal census, which means we only have 1,081 seniors, which is about 600 seniors less than we actually have. So we have $10,485 in our grant, which means, yay, I don't have to cancel anything.
That's great.
So we'll be able to keep all the exercise open and the exercise
That's
classes. The one that I was struggling over actually does have a pretty good membership now, so I'm really glad I don't have to do that. And so everything will be flowing along just as it was last year,
Great.
with the exception of a couple $100, but we'll figure that out.
Okay. All right, report of bills, vouchers? signed.
Just our regular bills, Tai Chi and Zumba and yoga on the grant. We also bought another cart. We do have a little cart that we use to go out and get the food or to bring stuff from the kitchen and so on. It's probably about 8 years old, and one cart is not enough anymore because we have so much volume. So we bought another cart. I think it was like $130. It wasn't expensive, and it was very much needed. And then I paid a phone bill.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, how we doing for stats for October, November?
We are doing well with stats. We went from 360 last year to 406 this year, which is good because that shows that our membership is up. We haven't changed really any programs, just that we have a lot of new people coming in. November is not currently finished.
Absolutely. Very good. Very good. And upcoming programs?
Tomorrow we have the Sunshine Club doing the sled dogs.
Oh, very nice.
They're coming in, they're making a nice macaroni and cheese lunch. The program is at 10. Lunch will be served at 11 after the show.
I need to retire sooner. I'll be here every day.
We're doing the hot dog bar on Thursday with Summit Elder Care coming in to talk about scams and other helpful hints before the holidays about shopping and such. Other than our regular activities, that's pretty much it. We will be closed on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, as we have in the past, because we don't really have anybody coming in. Everybody's either with their families or home baking, so there doesn't see any reason to really open the senior center and heat it if nobody's going to be here. Thursday's a holiday, and the only one that works on Friday is me, and so there wasn't any reason to really open it. So we decided, I talked to the town administrator today, and he said, let's go with what we've been doing in the past. It works, and
Okay.
so we'll be
fine.
advertising that tomorrow. December, we are doing our holiday party on December 6th. We have a really great entertainer coming out, and Beaumont is actually going to be paying for the entertainer.
Nice.
They like to sponsor something every year, and they have chosen to do that. The lunch is going to be ham and au gratin potatoes and vegetables from BBT. It'll be $7, and the show is free. Lunch is $7, and tickets will start going on sale next week.
Nice.
We didn't even realize next week was almost free.
Oh,
We're gonna get- I'm like, we gotta get those flyers out because December's
I
coming.
know, it's incredible.
And then on December 13th, we are going to continue with our book club. Justin, the librarian director, has chosen a nice, like a Hallmark book that has a nice Hallmark movie that's very vanilla to go with it. And they wanted to do something holiday-like. So we're going to do the book club and the movie all in one day. And I think we're going to have turkey. Tri-Valley has a turkey dinner that day. Or we may opt for something else for lunch at this time. We haven't determined it.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Very good.
And that would be pretty much it. We've had a lot of people calling in, from other area facilities that want to come in and do a program or come in and, sponsor something.
It's
But
great to have that, though.
January and February is always kind of questionable, so I hate to book too many educational things during that time. It's tremendous to try to reschedule, but I know the fire department will be coming in. It's local, so that we can always change. In January, to do a program on fire safety and such. So,
Good. Good. So how are we doing with our air conditioning gift account?
well, we did well with the AC gift account. Actually, I wanted to talk about the purpose of it, the gift account,
Oh, sure.
why the gift account was set up. So the gift account, the way that I had to write it, was set up so that if it went over, or if it wasn't enough, it was, certain things were gonna be allocated. So if we got 20 grand and we only needed 8, or if we got 7 grand, it would sit. That it could also be used if we did go over for other things that were structural within the senior center. So a tangible item, like if we wanted to put a floor in,
Mhm.
or if we wanted to do something that was permanent, like a permanent fixture, it was like an appliance, or, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Any money that would be left over in the gift account will go towards whatever it is that the senior center needs that is a permanent
Yeah.
appliance or fixture
Yeah.
or something.
It would be a mechanical upgrade or cosmetic, whatever.
It could be,
just,
go
yeah.
right towards my
Yeah.
senior webinar,
Yep.
or it could be through anything that's like that. Yep,
Okay.
so.
And then you have an installation date?
Do, so, maintenance has been contracting with Vinod, and, of course, this time of the year is gonna be good for them because everybody's heaters haven't broken yet, and nobody needs ACs fixed.
Yeah.
So it's kind of we wanna get it in before the first of the year, before prevailing wages change, or before other parts could go up, because you know everything changes every year.
Mhm.
So he was going to have them come in maybe next week, because we're closed on Wednesday, and because we're closed on Thursday, but they're not working, they have to do 2 solid days in a row, because once they open it up, they gotta be able to close it up,
Mm.
and it's gonna take 2 solid days. So it's either going to, I'm waiting for Adam to get back to me tomorrow. I don't expect many people here even Tuesday for bingo, because like I said, a lot of people travel. Some of their kids come and get them on Monday and have them for the week. Other people start their traveling on Tuesday not to be in the traffic for the holiday. So it could be Tuesday and Wednesday next week, or it could be the Thursday and Friday the following week. That way they wouldn't be interfering with so many programs. They wanted to do it this week. We already have programs and a lunch confirmed, so I said you can't. So, but it's gonna be 2 solid days, and we're trying to do it where we only have to close for 1.
Sure, sure. Now, will all the rooms have vents, ductwork installed? Is that how it's gonna work?
The main room is gonna have the big system. I
Okay.
think back here is gonna have the humidification system, and that makes it flow.
Okay.
How they've configured it, to be honest with you, I don't know, I'm not an engineer,
Okay.
but they have configured it for our space, for taking down the humidity and not making it so cold so that you're freezing, you know what I mean, especially out in the main room.
Yeah, dehumidification is so important. in
Right,
this.
so, but with all the fans blowing through and maybe a fan here or there, it will circulate through the senior center.
Okay.
The only thing that might be affected is the office in the back, which really isn't
Mhm.
affected because you don't get a big crowd in there.
No.
And we have the towers that we could always put in there if we needed to, if we have the nurse in there or the foot doctor, because the wall is now in, so that it won't flow through there.
Yep, okay.
Okay.
Good, good. Okay. Yeah, per diem applicants?
None. I had one inquiry. We did put it on Facebook, we did post it at the town hall, I did put it on cable. I think it's probably gonna need to go to the newspaper at this point, I was trying it not to, but I do know that time is of the essence.
I tell you, just from personal experience, the newspaper hasn't been the best way to advertise.
I know.
Honestly, these posting job boards like Indeed and Monster, you get a better bang for your buck.
Okay,
Just a FYI, that's my own personal opinion.
so I will check, I know that other
Yeah.
departments have posted stuff, I will check and see where they have posted and where it's okay for us to post as a town job.
And a lot of times they'll give you your first posting free.
Okay,
So that's something, just from personal experience, I do a lot of advertising, so for what it's worth.
yeah, I mean, for somebody, you know, I mean, it was a perfect fit for Cheryl because Cheryl was retired and she loved being a part of the senior center and, you know, she had a lot of computer skill and other things, so, and her husband was still working, so now he's kind of retiring, so she wants to still be a part of it, but knows that she can't give the commitment that we need.
Sure, sure.
What-
So,
When's the next newsletter going out?
February. Yeah, I could put something in the newsletter, yeah, because it does
Sure.
go to everybody over 60,
Right,
Yeah,
yeah,
so.
different option of,
yeah,
that's a good
absolutely.
one.
That's, why not take advantage of something you already have printed?
right.
And I will try to, you know, post it in other places, maybe the library or,
Mm-hmm.
you know, people going in and out of there and,
Absolutely, sure. Why not?
What about the store? Sometimes you see a big cardboard
worth a town
Yeah.
job, can
and
I?
people put stuff on that.
Yeah, because
It
they,
depends.
I know up at the town, I had talked to the Board of Health, and she wasn't even posting in the newspaper, because she said, the only people
No.
that are really reading newspapers are people that are already retired.
Yeah,
You know, it's not- it's not a young
readership is
person's
so-
way.
yeah. The-
Everything
the-
is
the phone is where it's
technical
at,
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the way it is.
So I will
nowadays.
definitely look into that. Great idea, thank you.
And then Sunshine Club news?
All the raffles and the programs that we put on have gone over very well. We've done good business. We had a 50-50 drawing at the ventriloquist program that brought in a good amount. So we've been very, very pleased with the raffles and the programs. And it's done well for us, and
It's been a
I
great
think-
year.
And tomorrow, is tomorrow the last raffle?
Yes, they're gonna raffle off the wreaths
Yeah.
tomorrow,
Nice.
so.
So that'll, that's it, then.
That will be it, and I think we'll be able to help out with the AC fund.
Yes.
They worked super hard. I mean,
They
you guys
did great,
did.
yeah.
You did a tremendous amount of fundraising from October 3rd. Was that when Oktoberfest was? What was the date? The 3rd? Or the
I
4th
think it
that we did?
was, yeah.
To November
Yeah,
4th?
yeah.
They did, program after program and raffle after raffle, and
Yeah.
they
Really
worked
helped,
really
that's
hard.
great.
Yeah.
That's gonna be such an asset to this place,
Oh, yeah.
to be able to provide that. Wonderful. Good. Any other business anyone would like to bring to the table tonight? Okay. How about we pick a date for our next meeting then?
Are you gonna have anything Christmas in
December 6th.
December 6th?
Yep, we're having a nice ham dinner catered by Blackstone Valley.
Getting the ear out.
Oh,
Next week I get my ear,
oh, you're getting some new ones.
2 weeks, no, first ones. I never had it before.
She's gonna give me one though.
No, new ears, new ears.
The VA's
Don't have
paying
one
for
now.
it.
There you go, that's good to know.
Absolutely.
Do we want to go with Tuesday again?
Do you
Yeah,
wanna
well, that's
do-
fine with me.
Tuesday,
boy.
okay, 205th.
Yeah, I was just gonna say earlier in December is better, so
Alright.
that would be the first Tuesday in December, December 5th at 6 PM.
Yep,
Fifth, the fifth.
I got the fifth.
December 5th, we're gonna Foxwoods overnight,
So we won't be here.
so we won't be here.
It's her birthday, so we're going 2 nights.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
the full board, rest of the board. Okay.
So we should
Well,
change the date
happy
then?
birthday and have a good
Thank you.
time.
So it could subject to change then,
It
right?
could
Or do you
subject
want-
to change depending on if I know that I'm gonna have, Jen is excused. She's on a trip. I forgot that Jen wasn't here. So, yeah, I think we'll set a tentative date and then we'll send a letter out giving the confirmed date. Okay?
Okay.
Does that sound okay for everybody?
Okay, yeah,
Yep,
that's
sure.
fine. Great.
Perfect.
Well, that about wraps it up. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All right.
Boy, that was a fast meeting, huh?
13 minutes.
Quick.